Hello. Welcome to our Perfectly Pieced, our September.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe we're talking about September 2024 Perfectly Pieced.
That is so crazy. I can't believe, because I feel like once you hit September, the year's basically over.
Yeah.
We should be January by next week, right?
Yeah. I'm Jennifer from Me Time, and this is?
And I'm Tori, and it's been a minute since I've been here with you, Jen, but thanks for having me back.
I'm so glad that Tori's back. It's been really fun, and it's fun to kind of mix up my co-host every month and have you guys get to know different people here in the company.
Yeah.
So we're excited for today, what we have to show you. We've got some fun things. But let us know where you are tuning in from.
Yeah, we want to know where you're from and what's the weather like? Is it feeling like fall where you are, or is it still feeling like summer?
Yeah, our mornings have finally cooled off, Tori. And I have to sneak out for like a little 10-minute walk before work every morning, and just that coolness in the morning is just like breathes fresh air after 100 degrees. All day long.
Yeah, because we had a really hot August here in northern Utah. We don't normally get that. And it was like 100-degree temperatures. And now it's finally fun to feel those like coolish mornings of like the just beginnings of fall.
Yeah.
But, okay, so it looks like we have Anne from Colorado.
Hi, Anne. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Sandy says hi from a cool and rainy Seattle.
Oh, I could use that today. Yeah. I love a nice rainy day sometimes.
That would be nice. Oh, and Claudia is here from Arizona, and she says it is hot there.
Yeah, we complain about our 100 degrees here in northern Utah. But yeah, Arizona, you guys have really had a hot summer. So thanks for tuning in.
We have Vera is from Utah also. Welcome, Vera. Patricia says it's still hot and humid in Alabama, so not quite fall there yet either.
Yep.
Barb is from Idaho. She's our neighbor.
Hi, Barb. Welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. So this is a kind of a big week here in our community. Tori is sending her girls back to school on Thursday. And I am now an official empty nester. My son moved out yesterday to start college, and my younger daughter's been gone all summer, and she's coming back for a quick second this weekend, and then she's off to school for the year. So my husband and I are super excited and also kind of sad. Like, I'm getting a little sentimental about it, but also like looking forward to some fun things that we can do. So
what do you think you'll do with all your free time? Free time?
Free time. Well, we're not running around chasing kids, but my husband and I love to go for walks. We've got some e-bikes, and we like to go biking, that kind of thing. And so it's really fun. What do you guys do with your free time? Let us know.
Yeah. Are any of you guys having kids that go back to school like me, or having empty nest going on like Jen? We want to hear and
could use advice.
Patty says more time to sew.
Yes. And I'm really excited. I've got my son who just moved out is actually getting married in December, and I'm trying to finish up a quilt before he gets married.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the first perfectly pieced block.
It's really cute.
So I'm really excited to put that together.
Well, when you're done with it, you'll have to post a picture in the Me Time community. That would be fun.
I will do that for sure. So really fun. All right.
Okay.
Well, if you are new to Me Time, we are a company that delivers machine embroidery products right to your doorstep. And everything is included to get to make at least one of the projects in there. And you can find out and check out our other subscriptions that we have at metimedelivered.com. But today we're talking about our Perfectly Pieced subscription.
Yeah. And if you're not familiar with Perfectly Pieced, what you get each month is this beautiful box. And inside it comes 4 sizes of a traditional or picture block, quilt block that you get to make on your embroidery machine. And it comes in 4 sizes with some unique background quilting, fun notion, and everything you need minus stabilizer to complete that project.
Yeah, we have step-by-step instructions for 4 projects. And the fabric that comes with it is enough to make at least 1, and sometimes you can make 2 projects with it.
Can I just say that my favorite part of Perfectly Pieced is seeing what fabric bundle you put together. You guys, these fabric bundles are very thoughtful and curated and come from a lot of different companies. You're not just buying a bunch of fabrics from the same designer. It's like, what are unique, fun color palettes? And everything's different every month. And I think this box this month has one of my most favorite fabrics. And I think we even got it reprinted specifically for this box.
It was. And so we're excited to show you that just a little bit later on. So, all right. Well, what you can expect from our video today, we're going to show you the blocks and what it looks like and the quilting that you'll get in this box. We're also going to go through the box and pull everything out, let you know exactly what's inside it. We're going to show you the projects up close. And then we want to talk about our community quilt project.
Those blocks have been rolling in. It's so fun to see what you guys are putting together, what your fun take on color palettes or how you're using the blocks, piecing things together. It's really fun to see those blocks.
It's been really fun. And different types of blocks coming in. And then, of course, at the very end, we have our giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And we have some fun things to give away today. So, all right. Well, let's jump in and get started.
Do you want to tell us what the blocks are this month?
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun take on a traditional quilt block.
It is. Okay. So we're calling this block our Wonky Block. And I'll tell you why. I mean, you look at it and it looks pretty wonky, right? It looks a little like scrappy and fun, this one. But depending on where you put the fabric, it can make a wonky square and a square block, or it can make a wonky log cabin block. Or just, again, just a wonky scrappy block. So that's why we kind of just left it at Wonky Block. But it's really fun. And we'll show you in our projects what those different blocks look like, depending on where you put your.
The fun thing about this block is you guys have brought in a little bit of Halloween, but it's like the cutesy fun side of Halloween, like the playful, not scary. It's just scary, really cutesy Halloween.
I don't like to decorate spooky, gory Halloween. I'm all like happy Halloween and and cutesy and fun pumpkins and just happy. So some of you guys like the spooky, that's great, but I hate scary movies. Don't get me scary at all.
Yeah. So. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
So this is fun. You can kind of see the quilting that is accompanied in these blocks, but do you want to show us the way we can see them a little bit better?
Yeah, let's start out with, this is our block by block quilting. So you can make the block, piece it in the hoop, and before you even take it out, you have the option to use this quilting and get the block all quilted. And then you just assemble all of your quilted blocks together and stitch in the ditch, and you're set, ready to go. That's one of the things I love about Perfectly Pieced.
And how cute is that? There's almost like the way the blocks end up in the middle, it kind of makes a wonky heart.
It does. Look, if you turn it like that. I didn't notice that, Tori. That's
Add a
cute.
little secret dash of love to your block.
That's right. I love that.
Okay, let's see. And there's some all over quilting.
This is our all over quilting, and we've just kind of taken the block by block quilting and the squares that you kind of see in it, and then have done an all over square pattern.
This is a really fun all over quilting.
It's very geometric, kind of modern, but really fun in any project that you might want to do. So I love that. And then this month, now starting July of this year, we started including a 1-inch border quilting file. And if we have a 2-inch border in the project, we'll include that as well. And this month you get both the 1-inch and the 2-inch.
Oh, how fun.
So yeah. And so again, we just kind of mimicked the block by block and done this kind of crisscross rectangular pattern.
Oh, and look how cute that is on the
on the project.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love the contrasting thread on that fabric so that it stands out. It almost makes a print fabric out of a solid color fabric.
I love that. Yeah. Patty says, I love these borders. I'm glad that you like those. They're going to be fun to do, Patty.
Oh, and Anne and Kim say that they love that background quilting. I know. Doesn't our team do such a good job every month that they're like, oh, here are my ideas for the background quilting. They just knock it out of the park.
Yeah, we've got great people who put that together. So, okay. So let's look at what's inside our box today. This is what you're going to get starting in September. It's nice and sealed. This is like fresh. Our kitting team has put this together just for today.
And look at this pretty color of intro card.
Yep. It kind of gives you a hint of the colors that will be in the fabrics. So, and again, the card will feature, give you a hint of what's in the box, and it lists all of the fabric names. So if you want to make more of these projects and use these same fabrics, then you can buy them
that way. But we also do carry extra fabric bundles in the Me Time store. So if you want to make a bigger project of what the projects we have, like a quilt or something, or an extra, if you need 2 pillows on your couch, you can buy extra fabric kits.
And you might want to after seeing this. Okay, you get the fabric bundle, and I promise we're going to go through that today and show you, but let's show you what else is in the box. You always get some thread, and for this month you get, it's warm gray. It's a warm gray color, and it's just kind of blends really good. And then on the darker fabric, it's just pops. So it's fun if you want to use that for your quilting. And this month, can you believe we fit this in the box?
How did they get that in there?
This is an 8x8 pillow insert, because the special project for this month is an 8x8 pillow design. And you're going to get an extra bonus design with this.
Oh my gosh.
This one. So I'm excited to show that. So you get that in there. And then of course you get our Wonky Block pin that you can collect and add to wherever you are putting your pins. And we have, of course, our wonderful color step-by-step instructions of how to make the block with the quilting.
And like we said, if you're new to Perfectly Pieced, each month we give you 4 project options. And it's kind of like, look at them, pick your favorite project, and then follow along to complete, given all the stuff you get in your box minus stabilizer.
And then this one has a little bit extra steps. You get a little extra insert. Usually it's just the 4, but this one is a few more steps to make the blocks. So watch for that. Don't lose that insert when you get it. Okay, so let's talk about the fabric.
Okay. So I'm going to trick you. I'm going to put these upside down because my favorite fabric was the one that was on top.
Okay, so this one here is a Windham fabric, and I love this collection. It's a nature study collection, and it's called the Fuzz Walnut, and it's a charcoal color with just these little specks of kind of a gray on it. So it looks like a solid, but doesn't. It just adds a little texture.
Did we use a purple?
Yeah, we did.
The purple from this line for our cat petal block?
Yeah, just in June we used, it's called Huckleberry that we used.
That is so fun.
Same pattern and design, but it's just so perfect for adding to these projects. So
it just feels like tiny confetti.
Yeah,
it's really cute.
Fun.
Okay, this one is a very nice fabric.
Yeah. Okay, this is really fun. This is a new collection coming out from FIGO Fabric. It's called Space Dye, and this color is fog. But this pattern comes in lots of different colors. It's a woven fabric, but this is I looked this up when we were looking into this fabric because it's space dye. That's actually like a technique of how to dye your threads. And so what happens is when the factory is putting this together, they add different colors of dye to the thread. So it's kind of variegated a little bit. And then as they weave that together, it just kind of creates these fun little
it is so
lines in it. So super fun. I think you guys will really like this fabric. And
it feels really high quality.
It is. Yeah. And we have different colors coming out in different projects coming up throughout the next year. So you'll have to look for those. But so that's called Space Dye Fog from FIGO Fabrics.
Okay. And this is the color I fashioned my outfit today after.
Yeah. So this is Riley Blake's, one of their confetti cottons. It's called Riley Blake Burgundy. And I just love this color. It just
almost like a wine color.
Yeah. It just kind of pops in the projects and just really complements everything really well.
And it feels really fall to me. Like this is the color that just, I don't know, makes me want to pull up a blanket and read a book by the fire.
Yeah, we've got some warm colors this month, and it's fall. I love fall for that reason. I love the fall colors.
Okay. This one is a fun one too.
Yeah, so this is kind of a good background fabric that we use, and it's another Riley Blake fabric. 2:15 p.m. And it's a seasonal, it's called Pin Dot Halloween. And I love all this, it's scattered. The dots on here aren't very organized. They're just kind of scattered, but they're really small. So we've got black and orange to go with our Halloween colors. So really fun. And I like the white, having a white that just kind of gives your eye a break as you're putting your projects together. So really fun. Love that one.
Okay. This one's a cute one too.
Okay, here is an art gallery fabric, and this one is really fun. It is called Twinkling Root Ecru, and you get these little plus diamonds pattern with that kind of ecru or beige color background with the kind of dark gold or warm yellow mustard plus signs on it. So really fun. It just kind of really helps, kind of adds a little bit of freshness, some space, and just kind of complements the other.
It really keeps
fabrics
with the whimsy feel of the block.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, this one's a fun one. Now we're starting to get a little more Halloween-y.
Okay. And this is a Riley Blake fabric as well. It's it's from their seasonal collection, and it's called Moon's Curie. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's like little tiny moons and stars that I love. So the color is perfect for this block, but also you get a little nod to that Halloween night.
Yeah,
right?
I love it.
It's really fun.
And the color of this is really pretty. It's
kind of like a yellow mustardy color, but has a touch of green in it too as well. So,
let's see. Vera says she's excited to receiving her subscription box. Okay. And Margie loves the fabric. Oh, and then Patty said, your nails match. I didn't plan that, but when we got here, we realized that.
Yes. Tori has beautiful nails. We'll just show mine quick and pull them up.
Your nails are great too.
All right.
And this is my favorite fabric.
This is our go-to favorite featured fabric this month. We're so excited to show you this. And this is the first time, this is a Poppie Cotton fabric. This is the first time we've ever used Poppie Cotton. And we just fell in love with this fabric so much. I mean, you look at it at first and it looks like just a floral pattern. But then when you look really close, you have these like little laughing jack-o'-lanterns hiding within the blossoms of the flowers.
And how cute, because again, Halloween can be scary and spooky, but I love the fun side of Halloween with the flowers and the pumpkins. So when you guys showed this fabric, I was in love because it expresses my feelings for Halloween very well.
I love it. And it comes in a couple different colorways too. And I just have to show you this one thing really quick. If you can do an overhead again. On the selvage, you'll get a selvage piece of this fabric because it's the biggest piece. It goes on the back and a little bit on the front. But this is the selvage. Look how cute those little kitties are on the selvage.
Oh, there's some more over here too.
So when you get your piece, you'll have to look for the little kitties. I just kept thinking, how can we like add that into our blocks somewhere? I thought that would be really cute.
I'm sure someone out there will do something fun with the selvage.
Yeah, for sure. So that is our fabric for the month. I'm so excited.
I know. Which fabric are you guys most excited to get in the box?
Let us know.
Is there one that stands out more?
And you have like a favorite colorway for the fall or Halloween? We tried to add like that burgundy yellows colors this year, whereas last year we had a different colorway. So that is what you get in your box. Hope you're going to be really excited about it. So now let's look and see
what the projects
What are your projects that you can make? What files will you get? So All right, we're gonna.
So again, the blocks come in 2, 4, 6, and 8 inches.
Yes.
So we have a project that tries to utilize all of those.
Yeah. And this month we are really excited to show you the special project and the bonus design that you're going to get. So
this is our feature.
This is it's just a kind of a cute, spooky fall tree with a cute little pumpkin, and you have some bats here. And then we provide an extra quilting. So this month you're getting some extras this month. So this extra pattern, this extra design, plus this extra bat quilting.
And what about this grass?
And the grass, you can't see it very well on here because we used kind of a matching coordinating thread. But yeah, there's a little grass quilting design for that space as well.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome for the special project this month.
So again, you're getting the pillow form in the box, and then you just use the 2-inch block to make the border around that cute little design. And then on this block, if you look close, you can see we have used the fabrics and made a wonky square and a square block.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So it's the darker, this one right here. So if you place your fabrics that way, then you have square and the square. And this one, we just kind of did a little bit more of a wonky block, almost a square and a square, but just different colors there. So,
that is so fun.
You get enough fabric to put that cute fabric on the back of these pillows. So super fun.
Oh, I love that project.
All right. Well, let's go to our 4-inch project. Here we go. Okay, so this one is just kind of a scrappy fill, and where we've kind of mixed up the fabrics just a little bit. And I just love it. It's kind of fun. It's just kind of gives you that fall. You got all the colors and the fall feel of the wonkiness and it's all mixed up. So you get to see the border really well on that one, and yeah, so really fun.
Oh, that is a really cute one. Oh, look, people are really excited about the little pillow. Irene says, such a cute little pillow, and she loves the bonus project.
Yeah. And it's really easy and fast to stitch out.
You guys are going to really like that. You'd love any of these projects.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to show us? This is the 4-inch.
That's the 4-inch.
Do you want to show us the 6-inch?
Yeah, let's go to the 6-inch. And again, this is just a different way as you mix the fabrics. You can kind of see a little spiral here with the white blocks that we have. So it kind of gives it a spiral movement. So
and this project is fun because it actually uses both the 2-inch and the 1-inch borders.
Yep, it does.
And this is the one that shows up with the contrasting color.
And you know, and if you don't like the quilting to stand out, then just use a complementary color for that burgundy border there. And then
that picture looks really pretty. You can really see the spirals.
Yeah. It's so fun what you can do as you change up the fabrics.
Just a simple color swap makes it come together completely different.
Okay, and then our 8-inch project here is, and this one we've used the block as a wonky log cabin block. Now I think our favorite block that we've done is the log cabin block, and that was in January of this year, 2024. And it has been so popular and people have loved it. And so now you get to take on it in a wonky style, right?
Yeah.
Just by placing your fabrics that way. So kind of, again, really fun. And this one, we've done the all over quilting on it.
And that is so fun.
Instead of the block by block.
It almost, the way you guys have positioned the fabric on this design too, it kind of makes a medallion in the center.
Yeah.
So that's kind of another fun take on it too.
Yep. And we kind of, the corners are kind of squared off with our favorite blossom. I don't know if I ever said the name. It's called Pumpkin Blossoms Black fabric from Poppie Cotton.
And that is really cute.
Okay. So those are our projects. And I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun stitching this one out and bringing in the Halloween fallish colors into your home. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, we can't wait to see what you make when you get your box. What are you guys most excited for?
So please post. We're excited. We love to see your projects when you get them all done. All right. Well, it's almost time for the giveaway. But before we do that, we want to remind you about a project that we're doing here at Me Time called the Community Quilt Project. And what we're doing is here at Me Time, we're making some 4-inch quilt blocks. And we're also hoping that you will join us and make some perfectly pieced quilt blocks as well and send them in to us. And we're going to put them all together into a couple quilts and donate those to some charities that we have here in our community. So we've already been getting fabrics, and Tori and I were talking before. We're like, oh, we should have brought some of those quilt blocks to show you what's coming in. So that was my bad. Next month, we'll bring some and show you some of the blocks that you guys have been making. But thank you. If you have already made some blocks and sent them in, thank you so much. And if you haven't, we encourage you to do that. If you have never subscribed to Perfectly Pieced and you don't have a 4-inch block, then we have a free block that you can use. And you just go to metimedelivered.com and it's under the freebies section. And it's called the Split Diamond Quilt Block. And then you can see on the screen everything that we need from you. And don't quilt it though. Use batting. We're going to have you use batting just to kind of add the thickness, and then we'll do a big piece of batting, and then we're going to quilt it all together.
We'll do an all over quilting that will bring everything together. But we're really excited about this. We feel very fortunate to be able to create fun and beautiful things. And so we kind of want to come together as a community and use our creative talents to give to those in needs. And so that's why we decided to do this community quilt. So we were really excited about it. And maybe we'll have to talk to our social gals and they can reshare some of the fun blocks we've been receiving in the community.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And maybe you'll spot your block when we put it all together.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So, okay. It's coming to an end. We've got our giveaway. We're excited to show you some of the things. Of course, we always do a fabric bundle, an extra fabric bundle, so that if you want to make some more of the projects, you can, or add them to some other projects that you're making. So you'll get the fabric bundle. We have a wool felt mat. This is a small one that fits just underneath your hoop. So as you're making your perfectly pieced block and you don't want to walk over to the ironing board, you can slide this underneath your hoop, take your little small iron if you have that, and iron your blocks so that they're nice and flat. So we love that for perfectly pieced. And if you want to make another 8x8 inch project, we have an 8x8 pillow form for you. So if you want to make an extra special project, you can do that and you could give it away to someone, or have two for your home. Or maybe you don't put the special project in and you just use it to make some blocks. However you want to do it, there you've got that. So this is also part of the giveaway.
And then
you want to tell them about this?
This is the needle minder for Me Time, and it says Embroidery Wizard. Yeah. So you can keep track of those needles that you're using to hand bind things or pins, whatever you want to on this needle minder.
Yeah, super cute. So it's magnetic and you just pull that off and you can put it on your sleeve so that you can just, set your needles on there and you don't lose them. And yeah, I'm excited to try those.
And who doesn't want to be a self-proclaimed embroidery wizard?
Yes. We have a lot of embroidery wizards in our community. I love it.
So we have a question from Betty, and she said, do we have to use Kimberbell fabric for the community block?
No, not at all. Not at all. Use scraps that you have in your home. And it's just a variety of colors. It's going to be a scrappy quilt in the end. So the blocks will be different. That's okay if they're not all the same blocks. Just choose your favorite fabrics, and then we'll put them all together and we'll have lots of different colors in it, and that's okay.
I know. So, yeah. And I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm sure, sometimes you take a lot of colors, bold, different, whatever, and put them together. But I think knowing our creative team and what people are sending in, I'm sure it will be a really beautiful quilt.
Yeah, it will be great. And as we've been looking into different charities. There's a lot here, a lot of need here in our community. So it'll be very, very helpful. So thank you. But anyway, we have this to give away. How do people enter, Tori?
Okay, so we want to know, you're kind of talking about it a little bit in the beginning before we started, what your favorite Halloween costumes have been over the years. So whether it was something you made for yourself or for kids, something you've made, something you bought, if it's a family costume, we just want to know, to enter the giveaway, what your favorite Halloween costume is.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Halloween costume, Tori?
Embarrassing / favorite. I was an Oompa Loompa for our senior class panoramic. It was in the yearbook. It still hangs in the high school. Yeah, kind of embarrassing, but really fun at the same time. What about you?
Well, a couple of years ago for work, we dressed up and I stole my daughter's costume that she had made the year before, and it was a rain cloud. So I just got this big straw hat and we put stuffing all over it to make it look like a fluffy cloud. We spray painted it gray. We had little raindrops hanging down. I wore rain boots and stuff. It was great because I got to wear my normal clothes, but still look like I was dressed up like a rain cloud.
That is sometimes the best costume too. So
anyway, so let us know what your favorite costume is. And we're going to announce the giveaway Friday morning. So you have until Friday morning to let us know what your favorite costume is. And they do that
by posting in the community.
Yep. On any social media platform, Instagram, Facebook.
Bonus points for a picture.
I would love to see pictures. That would be great. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much again for joining us today. And we hope you go enjoy some well-deserved me time.